Hey guys, Coach Amelia Adair here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. And yes, obviously I'm all glammed up, but I have some great stuff going on. So guys, stay tuned. I just want you guys to feel good about yourself when you wake up in the morning. And I want you guys to continue to grow and be the best version of yourself. And I say that to say, I'm getting right into today's topic because, listen, I got things to do. Okay, and you should have things to do too. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. But I want you guys to ask yourself, what is your why? Why what do you want? What is your goal? What is your vision? What is the goal? You know what I'm saying? Like some of us be like, oh, I want to be rich, or oh, I want to the right word that I get, I'm not going to use it, okay? But it's a profanity word. But you know, a lot of people say I want to get on so I could poop on people. You know, like I want to make it to the top so I could prove somebody wrong, or I could listen. If that's your why, if you doing this to prove this, and if you doing this to make someone mad, and you wasting your time, okay? And you working harder and not smarter. You know what I'm saying? Like you busy trying to show someone that they was wrong. You know, you that shouldn't be your why. You know, like you shouldn't be doing this to prove anyone of anything, because you don't need validation. You don't need to work as hard as you're working to prove to anyone. I don't care if it's a family member. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it hurts you so bad you cry for 3 days. Okay? That is not your why. Your why is not to get money and stunt and get Instagram likes and views and stuff like that. If that's your why, please exit left. Okay? Exit left, because you're gonna receive my information and twist it and turn it, and then when things turn for you and hit, you know what I'm saying, a rock, I don't want you coming back here saying, Amelia, well, you said this. Amelia, well, you said that. Well, yeah, I say a lot of things. But I never said do all of this to go and prove somebody wrong. So a lot of times we want to hear what we want to hear and take out what we want to take out. And then when we get the result we get, we're over there like, why am I not getting what she's getting? Why am I not getting? Then you start questioning like, why I'm not getting the results I want. I'm ready to take a big dump on people. I'm ready to stunt. I'm ready to blow up and be, you know what I'm saying? But your motives is holding you back because you so busy thinking about the next person who's not even thinking about you. Let me just say that. You thinking about someone that's not even thinking about you. So it's like you enter into a world of delusion. You know what I'm saying? Like you start thinking, oh, people are after you. You start thinking, oh, you just start thinking in a negative mindset. You know what I'm saying? You draw that negativity straight to you. It's like, hey, come here, negativity. I got enough energy to feed you because I want everyone to get mad when they see my photos, and I want them to get mad when they see my whip, and I want them to get mad when they see my crib, and I want them to get mad. You see what I'm saying? That's the energy you attracted, because you want someone to be mad. And it just has to stop. It's no reason to try to get someone mad at your success. Your success should not be built on getting revenge. You know what I'm saying? Your success should be for you. You should be striving to see the best version of yourself. You should be striving to see what's out there on your path. Everyone has their own path. Everybody has their own lane, believe it or not. You know, not everybody believe it, but hey. I mean, it's even if, okay, say we have hairstylists, right? We have 20 million different types of hairstylists. You got colorists, you got cuttists, you got wig professionals. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different avenues. And as everyone's trying to figure out where they fit in, they're going to go through different trials and tribulations. Like maybe this person, they didn't even know they was a colorist, but they started off trying to cut everybody hair, and then they fell upon this thing, and then, you know what I'm saying? Then later on down the line, you'll notice 10 years later, they became the colorist. And you're like, I didn't see that one coming. Because they don't have the same path as someone else that became a colorist. So what you gotta understand is you may be stuck or stagnant because you don't have a clear vision. It's blurry once you believe that your job is to get the haters mad. The haters is gonna be mad. Either way you flip the coin. Because if they haters, they already mad. So no matter what you do, they already gonna be mad. So you don't even need to worry about them. Like, that shouldn't even be in your mind. That shouldn't even be a part of, you know what I'm saying? That shouldn't even be in your formula. Oh, I want to get the haters mad. No, honey. The haters are gonna be mad. And a lot of times out of 10, they really mad is because, like, they may know they messed up and they just don't have the courage to admit it. So, you know, a personal hater, like somebody that used to be a friend and now they just, I don't know, who knows. But, you know, a lot of times people don't have the courage to come and say, I was wrong. That take a lot. I mean, maybe I'm just different. I just be like, my bad, my fault, my sorry. I apologize. I was wrong. Because I don't think I'm always right. I'm not here like I got the whole pamphlet and everything figured out. No, there's still things that I learned along the way. So I always keep an open mind. So with that being said, when someone say, hey, you was wrong, I could be like, okay. I mean, honestly, I had a friend, right? And she came to me and she basically asked me what I did. You know what I'm saying? And how I figured things out. And I honestly told her what I did. You know what I'm saying? So she wanted to try to compare my exact steps with her steps. And, you know, I told her what worked for me. And I told her, you know, maybe the job that you're looking for, you may be looking too high. Because sometimes when we come out of college, we just assume we're supposed to make this 100K. You know what I'm saying? But we don't realize that it's okay to start a little lower. And honestly, I still stick with that advice, even though she had other advice. So she had other people in her exact field tell her, no, when you come out of this field, this is exactly what you asked for and this is what you should get. And months later, or maybe like a month later, 2 months later, she ended up getting the job asking for what she wanted. So what I told her basically didn't stick. And I was like, okay. I didn't realize that her field of study was different from my field of study. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this field, maybe this is more accurate. But in this field, the advice I gave still stands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still could tell her, like, okay, I didn't put into account. I was wrong because I didn't put into account her field. And I'm just going off based off my experience. And I still feel in awe, you know, either way she would win. You know, like, my advice didn't tell her, go get a 9 to 5 at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling her, like, you know, aim a little lower in the price range. Because sometimes we price way too high. And that goes for other things. That may not go for her exact field. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't try to take the advice I give you, twist it and turn it and expect it to work. Because I'm speaking on truth, and I'm speaking on experience, and I'm speaking on, how can I say it? I'm speaking from a pure heart. Okay? I'm not trying to tell you how to stunt on your haters. That's not where my advice is at. So as far as what my friend goes and her advice, okay, you know, I did not put into account the field. I have no idea about that field. I have no idea about stunting on haters. You know what I'm saying? So if you are trying to stunt on haters, you can't come and get advice from me. and expect it to work. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to hit some karma along the way when you have so much malintentions. Was I happy for my friend that got her position and did what she did to do? Yes. And that also goes to say, listen, ask and you shall receive. Trust the process. Okay, that was a test. If she didn't trust the process and she just went and, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do your research, ladies and gentlemen. Do the work. Sometimes you want everyone to do the work for you. By her taking the initiative and doing the work and getting more advice and getting more sources and just crossing her dots and crossing her T's, she's smart. She's smart because she's taking information and she's getting other perspectives. The perspective I gave her is 100% the truth because I'm still here and I'm still self-employed. So that's what I was trying to get her to see. Like, you're going to get there, but take your time. Use this to do this. Use this to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all don't know how to use your tools. Or some of y'all don't even have all the right tools. You have someone with no idea at all guiding you along the way. And then you keep getting stuck. And it's like, well, where are you investing? And some of y'all are so afraid to invest in yourself. And the problem is you don't even trust yourself. I had someone reach out to me and they was asking about my rates. And I told them my rates. You know what I'm saying? And my rates are not crazy. You know what I'm saying? They're reasonable. Because those funds that you spend to hear me coach for you and hear your thing and break it down for you and give you a clear perspective, you're going to walk away with $1 million information. You're going to change your mindset. You're going to change your daily activities, and you're going to see whatever money you put into me to help you grow, you're going to make it back double. So when you come to the mindset like, oh, I don't got that money. Oh, I don't want to spend that money on. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You're not investing in yourself. You looking at the picture all wrong, and not realizing that little couple of dollars is gonna come back to you tenfold because you're trusting yourself. You know that there's some things that is not clear in your life, and you just need someone to come in and iron things out because you got so much going on. Some of us got like 20 million things. It's just like a drawer with the drawer with everything in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have a life like a drawer with everything in it. You got buttons, pens, receipts, papers, mail. It's just like a junk box. So don't have a life where it's just so chaotic and you're trying to pick up all the pieces all by yourself. You need to tap somebody in. Tag, come in, Amelia. Give me just some clarity. And then in about a month or 2 months, you get to another point. All right, tag, I need you one more time. Because now I done got to this point, and now I just need, I need it to be a little more clear because my vision is still blurry. It's going to take time for your vision to become clear. It's going to take time for things to clear up. You can't expect your life to clear up in a week. Definitely if you've been here for about 20, 30 years making a mess, you can't clean up a mess like that. It takes time. So some of us need to learn that it just takes time. Time is of the essence. Sha-la-la-la. Okay? It takes time to go on my YouTube and just look through a video or two that may be there to help you before you even book a session, so that you don't even waste too many sessions. I know it's a pandemic. It's a recession. So go through, get some clarity, get it moving. And then once it's moving, come on and tag. Save up them little couple of dollars, tag. and get the clarity you need so that you can move forward. Because either way you know, try to look at it, it's there to help you grow. You are going to grow, okay? You are not going to book a session and then be stuck. You know what I'm saying? There's no negative in booking the session. And that also brings me to a point. I also get questions and stuff like that about where's this and where's that. Guys, click the link in my bio, okay? It has everything broken down to you, from where you could book to why I became a coach to how, who, what. Click the read. A lot of us do not like to read. Reading is fundamental. I swear, like, your life will be 20 times easier if you probably just read. But I did a lot of reading, so if you want me to talk it to you, I could talk it to you. But I don't have a script, you know, before you come into my place. I need to learn who you are and hear your situation, because everybody has a different lane. Everyone has a different lane. So you can't come to me and expect you to just give you some Google advice. No, I speak from the heart. I hear you for real. I got to hear you. I got to be like, I'm listening. Those who had a session of no, they be like, Amelia, you there? I be like, yes, I am listening. I am listening and writing and taking time, because I want to give you something just true for you. I can't give you something that I gave to somebody else. Y'all two different people. Y'all got two different lanes. Okay? Okay. Look, guys. Coach Amelia Adair here. And I hope my videos are bringing you some clarity. Watch this twice in case you dazed out for a minute. I'm not going to keep it too long. And take your time. Stop trying to, y'all see this curl is out? How rude. Anyway, take your time. Take time to get things in order. Take time and do your research. And take time to trust the process. Trust the process. Okay? All right. For real. I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all gonna see. But I'm definitely happy. And if you need me, send me an email, book you a session, whatever you gotta do. All right? Coach Amelia Adair here, and I see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.